Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. If you guys need to speak with me, I do one-on-one consultations, so I'll leave my link in my description and in my pinned comments. Make sure you guys follow me on all my socials and smash that like button, man. I greatly appreciate you. So I got a question from a supporter, and he wants to know, do you lose all your benefits on a long streak? And I thought this was a great question, man, so we're gonna tap into it. So I've been doing retention for a long time now, guys, going on 8 years. I started back in like 2016, and I've been through a lot of ups and downs with this journey. I've learned a lot about myself, the benefits, you know, whatever there is about this journey, man, I've experienced. I will tell you this, a long streak is what I consider between 30 and 60 days, right? When you start hitting those numbers, this is when things start to change and you start to feel different. You start to notice people, how they interact with you, and just all type of things start to happen to you, right? So if you relapse in between these numbers, right, you got to understand that the way your body works, your body doesn't just give everything that it has, okay? It's a very intelligent machine, organic machine. So it's going to give its best, but your body always has something reserved, okay? So you're not gonna lose everything, but you do lose energy, okay? This is what I want you guys to understand. You're gonna lose some energy. This is why you're gonna feel tired and you just feel less motivated, right? Because you gotta build that energy back up. Your body just lost vital resources. But a lot of us, you know, and I used to do this too, we get in our head about it, right? Because you put so much pressure on yourself to be perfect on this journey. So when you make one mistake, you lost some energy, yeah, but what's worse is that you're beating yourself up now. So it's a mental game, and you make the situation a lot worse. Okay, trust me, I know. You're gonna lose some energy, all right? But the thing about energy is it's always up and down. It don't matter how long your streak is, you're never gonna be the same every single day. You might wake up some days and it's just not a good day for you. Your energy is not as high as you want it to be. You might wake up some days and your energy very high. That's just life. Okay, energy is always waning up and down. You got to deal with that. The true benefits of this journey is in between these streaks, right? Or during these streaks, I should say. How are you using that energy? This is very, very key to your journey. You know, you guys let me know in the comment section, how are you using your energy on these streaks? What do you put your energy towards? Okay? Because for me, I did retention. I started this journey for spiritual reasons. I wanted to become the best version of myself. So I used this energy to unlock and awaken parts of myself. And one thing I would tell you about awakening parts of yourself and your consciousness is that you can't lose that. That doesn't go away. Once you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. All right? And that's what I want you guys to really focus on, is how are you becoming the best version of yourself? What are you learning about yourself? You know, what kind of memories are coming back to you as you embark on this journey? Because that doesn't go away once you lose your energy one time or you relapse one time. See, the thing about retention is you're building up all this energy, but the energy that you're building up is a tool for you to use. Okay? That's all it is. Don't put so much pressure on you have to have this energy to see benefits in your life. It's very key, it's very vital, but it's not who you are. Okay, and I want you guys to understand that this journey doesn't define who you are. Don't let it define you. It is a tool that you use to aid you in your progress, in your journey. All right? See, I fell in that trap, man, where I got to a point where I was obsessed with this journey, counting my days. And if I made one mistake, I let it bring down my confidence, my self-esteem. I felt like a failure. I did, man. I felt like a failure because I put so much weight on this journey And it was almost like I used this as my identity. And that's not the case. I was Dante Young before this journey. And I'm gonna be Dante Young after, right? That doesn't change. All this energy does is amplifies who you are. And it's going to awaken parts of you that was dormant. Okay? So shift your perspective. All right? Yeah, the attraction might go away for a few days just because you lost some energy. And that's really the only thing that you lose is energy. Okay? Your battery gets drained a little bit. But if you go on 30 days, 60 days, and you relapse one time, your body has built up enough that it has backup, it has reserves ready for to refill that spot. The problem comes, all right, I want you guys to listen close. The problem is when you start doing it back to back to back, multiple times a day or multiple times a week. Now your body is not able to keep up with the energy loss. And this is why I want you guys to be proud of yourself. Be proud, man. Don't get mad because you made one mistake. Yeah, I know it's frustrating. You feel me? I understand totally, it's frustrating. But look at the bigger picture. You've lowered the frequency of how much you release. You see what I'm saying? Before you knew about this journey, you probably were doing it every single day, right? Spitting out dust, you know? You probably was doing it multiple times and you didn't think nothing of it, okay? You are on a road to progress, but progress doesn't happen overnight. There's a lot of things that you have to unlearn. A lot of you guys been asleep all your life. You know, some of you guys just not waking up. You might be in your 20s, your 30s or whatever. You know, I woke up, I had my spiritual awakening when I was 26. So the past 26 years, I was asleep. So I had to unlearn all those habits and programs that I've adapted over 26 years of my life until I woke up. That takes time, guys. You got to be patient with yourself. You got to show yourself some grace. All right? Progress is better than perfection. You see what I'm saying? Because progress means that you're striving to be perfect every single day. You're being a better version of yourself every single day. All you have to do is do something. Right? You're doing something, and that counts. Right? Give yourself a pat on the back for that, man. You know? The women attraction and the way people receive you, that might change for a few days. I know when we talk about benefits, the first thing guys think about is women attraction. All right, people, how do they receive you? How do people act around you? You know what I'm saying? All those things. So I'm gonna tell you like this. The average person, the average woman is not going to notice that you relapse. She's not going to notice that your energy dropped. Okay? You got to understand, most guys walking around is not on retention. They can't even go a few days without either looking at the corn, digital cheeks, fapping, you know, or releasing with their girl. So most of the guys walking around already operate at a low frequency as far as their energy goes. The only person that's going to really notice is if a woman's really spiritual and in tune with herself, she's empathetic, right? She might notice your energy drop, but for the most part, if you're relapsing one time after going 30, 60, 90 days, you didn't lose that much energy for it to be noticeable. You get what I'm saying? You're going to build that back up in a few days. So the women attraction, it may go away to certain people, but for the most part, most women don't even notice. What we do, guys, like I said before, is we get in our own head and you start to lower your frequency by how you think about yourself and how do you talk to yourself. You think of yourself as a failure. So that right there is what impacts your attraction. When you meet somebody, you meet them with your energy. So if I have low confidence within myself, right, I'm beating myself up, looking down on myself. When I go to meet somebody else, they're going to feel that energy off of me because I can't hide that about myself. But what you have to make sure that you do is never let any situation lower your confidence. Think of it as a learning situation, a learning process. This is just a learning process for me. But I'm still going to hold my head up high I'm still gonna live my day as if I didn't make this mistake. Why? Because when it's all said and done, I'm doing something that I'm proud of. I'm doing something that most guys can't do. There's nothing for me to be ashamed of. So yeah, I'm gonna be confident in myself, because even if I did make this mistake, you know, I'm working on myself. I'm still doing something to better myself. And that deserves a round of applause. That deserves to be confident, something to be confident in. I can understand if you were just sitting back and releasing multiple times a day, not trying to do anything with your life, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you got to make some changes. But you guys got to understand that this doesn't happen overnight. It's going to take some time for you to unlearn and reprogram yourself. I didn't start getting long streaks until about 3 years in. Okay, guys, I made plenty of mistakes. You see, the main thing is how are you using this energy, and what are you unlocking inside of yourself? What changes are you making within yourself? Because that's permanent. The energy gonna come and go, but the changes that you make about yourself, that lasts forever. And this is what I love about this journey, man, because it's priceless. The things that it teaches you, the benefits that you get as far as your spiritual side and your morals and how you treat yourself and how you see the world, all that shifts and it never goes back. I don't care how many times you relapse, that's not going to change. Okay, so think of your energy as a catalyst that's unlocking parts of yourself, right? When you relapse one time, it might slow that process down a little bit, but it doesn't undo the changes that you've made over the course of your streaks. Okay, guys, so I wanted to make this quick video, man, to give you this reassurance that it's going to be okay. Focus on the man that is making you become. All right. And it's going to make it a lot easier for you, man. You're going to be, even when you do make a mistake, you're going to still have that confidence about yourself. And it's going to be a lot easier for you to rebuild that energy. All right. So don't get in your own head. A lot of us get in our own head. Get out your head, man, and start living your life. That's going to make your journey a lot easier. Okay. Live your life, man. So with that being said, guys, if you got any comments or if you want to share your experience, drop it below. And I do one-on-one consultations, like I said, so I'll leave my link in my description. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.